tell you something that you might like to hear. Got a sexy ass body and your ass looks soft. Mind if I touch it to see if it's soft? Nah, I'm just playing unless you say I can. And I'm known to be a real nasty man, and they say a closed mouth don't get fed. So I don't mind asking for head. You heard what I said. We need to make our way to the bed. You can start using your head. You like to fuck, have your legs open all in a bug. Toot it up, slapping ass, girl, the sex get rough. Switch position and let the dick get down to business, so you can see what you've been missing. You might have some, but you never had none like this. Just wait till you see my dick.
Hey, bitch, wait till you see my dick.
Oh,
wait till you see my dick.
Hey, bitch,
wait till you see my dick.
Oh,
I'ma beat that pussy up.
Hey,
wait till you see my dick.
Oh,
wait till you see my dick.
Hey, bitch,
wait till you see my dick.
Oh,
I'ma beat that pussy up.
yeah. See, I wanna fuck, tell me what's up. Walk around the club with your thumb in your mouth. Put my dick in, take your thumb out. Oh, there might be a little culture to deal with. Wet, fat hoes, they don't spill shit. I keep a hoe hot when I'm putting in work. You wanna ski, you about to get your feelings hurt. Cause I beat that cat with a dog and knock the walls off a broad till she squall like, ooh. Yeah, it's on like that. But it depend on the swing of the baseball bat. Fuck the bitch on the counter, make the plates fall back. On the floor, she ain't stealing cause she nuts, so they crack, crack, crack. Fuck that, bend over, I'ma give you a smack. Oh.
Wait till you see my dick. I'ma beat that pussy up. Wait till you see my dick. Wait till you see my dick. Wait till you see my dick. I'ma beat that pussy up.
Good evening. Happy Not Safe for Work Friday. Let's get into the mood. I got some confessions that are, not to be shared on a non-safe for work Friday. All right, one more song and then I'm going in.
Just do it, do it, do it, do it now. Do it, do it, do it now. Lick it good, suck this pussy just like you should. Right now, lick it good, suck this pussy just like you should. My head, my back, lick my pussy and my crack. My head, my back, lick my pussy and my crack. My head, my back. You gotta put your neck into it. Don't stop, just do it, do it. Then you roll your tongue from the crack back to the front. Then you suck it all till I shake and come, nigga. Make sure I keep busting nuts, nigga. All over your face and stuff. Slow head, show me so much love. The best head comes from a thug. The dick good, thick, big and long. Slow thump until the crack of dawn. On the X making faces and stuff. Through the night making so much love. Dead sleep when the sun comes up. So lick it now. Lick it good. Lick this pussy just like you should. Right now. Right now. Lick it good. Lick this pussy just like you should. My back, lick my pussy and my crack. My neck, ain't got shit on me. So lick it now. Lick it good. Lick it good. Like it good. My, yeah. Lick it good. Lick it good. Just like you should. My neck, lick my pussy and my crack. My neck, lick my pussy and my crack. Do it now. Lick it good. Lick this pussy just like you should. Right now, lick it good. Suck this pussy just like you should. It out, lick it good. Lick this pussy just like you should. Right now, lick it good. Suck this pussy just like you should. My neck, my back, lick my pussy and my crack. My neck, my back, lick my pussy and my crack. My neck, my back, lick my pussy and my crack. My neck, my back, lick my pussy and my crack.
Give it up for AI Beyonce doing its rendition of Kaya's My Neck, My Back. I am always so impressed when she starts hitting them riffs at the end, like the sustainability of being able to hold them notes. That computer system is doing the damn thing. If you have stumbled upon my channel, I am Juanqui and welcome to my world. Hi, hello, I hope you're doing well. It's been a long periodical week. Here's your weekend. Usually I do, nice and cute confessions, but on Fridays or Saturdays, so I pick Friday this week, I do the non-safe for work confessions. I still have to edit myself a little bit because it is still the tube, and I need to be able to still show my ish. But here we go. Here we go with the first one. Confession. I've been a phone sex operator for 8 years. Yes, phone sex is still a thing. Laughing out loud. Maybe you don't see ads on TV anymore, but yes, of course, it's still a thing, and it's not going anywhere anytime soon. We have websites for women selling feet pictures, camming sites, and panty selling sites. Of course, phone sex is still out there. You just have to Google it, laughing out loud. As long as there's horny man, none of the sex industry is going anywhere anytime soon. You have glory holes that men go to every day so they can suck hook. Yes, this shit is real. For the past 8 years, I've been a phone sex operator. Oh my God, not Girl 6? Who remembers Girl 6? I was way too young when that movie came out, Girl 6. But I was not immune from my cousin's pirated box that had a switch in the back. You switch in the back and everything was shut. Yup. And so I remember that. I totally should not have been seeing that. But, thank you to the cousins. Thank you to the cousins. That and Showgirls. Elizabeth Berkley. Anyway, let's get back to the text. For the past 8 years, I've been a phone sex operator. It's my full-time income. I've had other jobs here and there, but I always end up going back because it pays better than most of the jobs I've worked. One thing nobody knows is that I've played just about every race of women. Most of the customers think I'm a white woman, and they've never questioned it. Most guys are into some fucked up ish. I've convinced a lot of customers to send me money through Cash App. Work your set, girl. Work your set. Buy me gift cards and send me other things. Some of them believe they were eventually going to meet me in person, or that sending me money will lead to something more. That was never going to happen. That's right. Don't hustle backwards, girl. Back in the summer of 2022, one guy spent a little over $10,000 on me in a single week. Ooh. She must be good at what she does. She must be great at painting the fantasy and fulfilling the dream. All right, a little over $10,000 on me in a single week. I used that money to pay off some debt and get my apartment. Another customer bought me so many Amazon gift cards that I was able to furnish my entire apartment with them. At the end of the day, it's all a fantasy. They're paying for a character, and I've been playing that character for the past 8 years. All right, young lady. Back when I was in high school, in the Village Voice, that was a newspaper it was a free newspaper, and they had like these little boxes in the corners, and you could just go and grab one. They used to have like, interest pieces and like the Halloween parade and but then you went to the back and it had all the girls and all the numbers. And I remember getting out of high school and the boys had picked one up and they went to the payphone and it was 1-800-FAT-GIRLS. And we would dial the number from the payphone because it was free, 1-800, right? So we were 1-800. And to this day, I remember the intro. So you dial 1-800-FAT-GIRL, F-A-T, not P-H, but fat girl, F-A-T. And it would be some overly sexualized voice that was like, "You've reached 1-800-FAT-GIRLS. We are the easiest bitches to stick it in. Your credit card, that is." And I remember that like it was yesterday. And then it will say, to talk to one, you had to enter your credit card, and it will tell you how much it was going to be a minute and all that. But that's as far as we got, because then it will ask you for a credit card, and we would just hang up. And so somebody else will call and to hear, because we were passing the payphone around just to hear it. But I remember, "You have reached 1-800-FAT-GIRLS. We are the easiest bitches to stick it in. Your credit card, that is." Hilarious. Anyway, somebody says, "Oh no, where can one apply so I can stay away from it?" Somebody says, let's see. Somebody says, "Sick gig, to be honest. Wish I had the confidence. Hell yeah." Somebody says, "Did I fall into a time portal back to 1990? Somebody says, "How much do they pay? I wish I didn't hate phone calls so much." That is kind of interesting because a lot of people have phones and they barely speak on the phone. Like I barely speak on my phone. It's mostly text, or like, WhatsApping or whatever, that type of thing. And I actually get annoyed when I have to get on the phone to speak. First of all, I feel like if I hold up the headset to my ear, radiation is going right through my ear and into my brain. So I actually get like a quick headache. So whether it's a placebo effect or if the rays are really killing me, one of the two. I don't want to stick a ear pod in my ear because I feel like they are unhygienic. I feel like AirPods need to be disinfected every single time. You know what I'm saying? So I don't like that. I do put my Bose earphones on. That these Bose earphones have been tremendous. Like I think they're turning 12 years now. Drop a bomb on a 12-year Bose. headphones. They have been all over the world with me in my travels and in planes and stuff like that. And because I can tune every day. That's the only way that I like to really speak on the phone, when I have my Bose headphones on. All right, somebody says, oh, damn, I thought you were going to say like 10K or more. Not trying to downplay the money, but I was looking at this like, what the heck? Yeah, it's worth it. I can do it, but thankfully my day job does pay me more than this per month. I'm a therapist, but I've heard some do this, type of work. Always wonder how much it will bring in. I like somebody said, I don't think phone sex work is ever gonna go away. I think it's gonna evolve. Obviously, now you got the webcam component, but I'm pretty sure there's still successful men who are willing to hide under the anonymity of being behind a phone rather than a camera. You know what I'm saying? And just do what they do. Anyway, that was the first confession of the night. I have a double feature presentation for you guys tonight. All right. This one is entitled, I almost bought sex again from an escort. Have gone through with it in the past. Back in 2018, 2020, I bought sex from an escort Oh, wait, what? Okay. Back in 2018, 2020, I bought sex from escorts on 4 different occasions. Now, is he able to tell which of the 4 gave him the flaming penis? I digress, but let's continue. First time was a hand job. Second time, I took it a bit further with penetration and fellatio. Third time, it felt so wrong I couldn't even finish. The 4th time, I actually had a good time. And about the last time, after the activity, we talked and I got to know her a bit more. She wanted to go to college and needed the money. Go ahead, work your set, girl. Work your set. The only thing that put a cherry on top, the struggling college student who's trying to break, if you had an ill mother, or if you are a single mother who's taking care of a disabled kid. I need that whole story put together. This is the story you need to tell the Johns. And then you give them a price of how much they can help you with so that your life could totally change, Well, let's get back to the text. She had dreams. She was very nice and civil as well, because she wanted to keep talking and offer me some fika. I don't know what fika is. Fika. I immediately got the feeling she didn't want me to leave. Boy, if you don't get the fuck out of my face. No. She would like to talk your ear out. That's called keeping you warm and, ensuring that you could be a cash register for her. I realized afterwards that her behavior probably hinted at. I realized afterwards what her behavior hinted at. She basically didn't want the meetup to only be about sex. She wanted to feel wanted in another sense as well. Oh my gosh, she is good because she got this. She wanted to keep in touch outside of any payment, but I felt uncomfortable due to her potentially having a pimp. Baby, they are running a number on you. By the way, Set Pimp designed this whole thing for her. I fell for many years. That was a good ending to that, quote, spree of mine consisting of meeting escorts. But obviously, I have a corn addiction, and the more I try to quit, the darker my behavior goes. So here it is. Yesterday, I tried cybersex at first on some Omegle site. It was like for people 18 plus due to having a valid birthday. Quite interesting anyways. It didn't work out for me. So it escalated into me going into a well-known website for escorts. I read up before on the consequences of getting caught. Minimum a prison sentence. I didn't care. All of my logical thinking goes out the window as soon as it becomes about sex. Why do I feel like he's gonna end up in some trouble? Why do I feel like he is just thinking with his penis and wants to ejaculate and he's not thinking clearly? I contacted her on WhatsApp. At first, I proposed to only go out on a walk and assured her nothing sexual. We decided on a time and a place, but she found it so weird that she made me unsure. I wrote a nonsensical text where I showed uncertainty and the situation I had proposed. And she got even more confused. Led me to block her before doing anything stupid. Then I got scared, thinking I had wasted her time and she would send someone after me. Oh, he has a whole fantasy in his head. He has developed a whole... This man is not stable. Let's continue. I unblocked her and said I accidentally blocked her. She believed it. Oh. What a good liar. Then I wrote, just forget this ever happened. Though I might get in touch if I ever feel like doing something physical. I did a complete 180 and immediately wrote, this is sudden, but do you have time today for a 30-minute hand job? Not a 30-minute hand job. She said sure, and we once again decided on a time and location as her place. We were to have a video call, but before having that, I took 30 to 40 minutes just going over it in my head. Oh, God. This man is sick. I wrote that my friend had taken my phone and wrote all that shit. There will be no meetup, and I apologize for wasting her time. Oh, he's playing games. Dude, you know what? She definitely gonna send a pimp after you to beat you the fuck up. You are wasting that girl's time. She replied with the saying, she's reporting me and you seem crazy. A horrible feeling I have in this situation is that I'm one of those few people who's made her uncomfortable. I must seem so unpredictable and unstable. Oh my God. Ding, 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 ding. Unstable it is. Hello, Love Blake. How you doing? Welcome to the Not Safe for Work Confessions. It's all nasty up in here. And yes, I am crazy. When it comes to sexual things, I am crazy. And I'm a different person. It's not even me at the time anymore. I never showed that side in any other situation, and I don't like it either. I've been in trouble with the police before in such matters, but it's too deep rooted in my mind. It's a circle of torture right now in my head, and I'm living the worst version of all of my lives in all the parallel universes. Ladies and gentlemen, may something like this never find you anywhere, in the street, at the store, in an alley, on a dating app. This man is unhinged. Let's see. Somebody says, bro, just focus on yourself. Let you get consumed by that stuff. It's similar to drugs. It's an escape now. Escorts have their place. Certain people may only ever have those types of interactions with a woman through payment. However, based on all the other people I know who have engaged in this kind of thing, you'll never truly feel that gratification that comes with conquering and wooing a woman naturally. On top of that, the empty void it causes you to carry is immense. Sold blow once upon a time. I've seen many people resort to escorts. They weren't ever happy. Some get caught, and the shame they deal with when they inevitably have to explain it to their friends and family is surreal. Don't cheat the process, man. Work on yourself. Save your money. Buy a sex toy. And hook yourself. No, I'm sorry. I added that part. What I mean, if you're buying a sex toy, what are you doing with a sex toy? You're hugging yourself. Buy a sex toy, anything but demeaning your self-worth. You're better than that, bro. Then add the fact that there is no such thing as just sex. You're tying yourself to a lot of people in a spiritual sense. As a former street pharmacist, okay, a drug dealer. Everybody wants to be PC. You know, not the crack seller, the PCP, the methylene. No, not that. As a former street pharmacist, I inadvertently became a therapist to some individuals, particularly those you've known for years, attended school with, or shared a close relationship with. Many of these women present a seemingly perfect image, but in reality, they are addicted to something or are coerced into it. Instead, invest your time on becoming a desirable person, not only for yourself, but also for your family you may have in the future. Consider focusing on personal growth and self-improvement for no other reason than your own self. That was excellent. That was really, really good. And the creepo responds by saying, thank you for the insight. You were right on so many things that really apply to me. I'll take it with me throughout my ongoing rehabilitation. Thank you. Okay. What do I have to say to this young man? Well, he says he's rehabilitating. So I'm glad that he is rehabilitating. And that that hopefully he can get through this. Hopefully it's just a phase. Finances will get better. Just my thing is the sexual health. You know what I'm saying? The sexual health. All right, we got room for one more not safe for work confession. I gradually developed a liking for oxygen deprivation. Now it's a recurring thing. Girl, please don't tell me. Please don't tell me you're paying something to somebody to choke a bitch. Like somebody. I am a female, 23 years old, and over the past, while I've developed a fascination with the feeling of almost passing out, It is really sexual for me, although sometimes it bothers on it. What I'm chasing is, oh my God, these planes are flying very low. Why? Why are the, I hope there's not an emergency. Let me start again, because I got thrown off with the plane. It's just like fucking above my head. All right. I hope there's nothing going wrong. Here we go. I gradually developed a liking for oxygen deprivation. Now it's a recurring thing. I am a female, 23, and over the past while, I've developed a fascination with the feeling of almost passing out. It isn't really sexual for me, although sometimes it borders on it. What I'm chasing is the neurological feeling itself, the lightheadedness, tingling, vision sparkles, muffled hearing, the weird confusion, the altered state of mind, and the rush when everything comes back. Bitch, you are killing your brain cells. My God. And then this bitch is gonna walk around and people have to interact with this, with a zombie. Let's get back to the text. Ironically, I think it started after I became severely anemic. I used to get episodes of orthostatic hypotension, and instead of hating the feeling, I started liking it. Somewhere along the way, I began wanting to recreate it because it became very comforting to me. Despite the fun I have with auto asphyxiation, this bitch is choking herself. Does she put her hands around her? It often leaves me feeling pretty unsettled. You think you are depriving your brain from oxygen, girl? After around half an hour post asphyxiation, I tend to still have tingling in my body. Yeah, your body's dying. Feeling shaking and weak and have some brain fog. You think? The weird part is that I know this is dangerous. Well, at least you know. I know people have died doing things like this. Yet, in the moment, my brain seems to focus entirely on chasing that altered state, almost like it's rewarding itself for getting close. I have a lengthy history of concerning behavior, though, and this is showing that, girl, you need to be in a facility. Bitch, I don't need you to do outpatient. You don't need to get a Metro card to go to and from before the meeting and then after the meeting. You don't need to come in and then, there's going to be snacks at the table and circle up and let's talk about it. No, you need to be committed. You need to be in a padded room and then they come and they bring you the medicines and then they let you out to get some sun and go into the shower and there's an orderly always watching you. And then once a day, you got to go sit with the group and do the group thing. And then you do an individual with the lady. And then you come back and the lights are controlled by them. There's nothing for you to like hang yourself with. That's what the fuck you need. She says, has anyone else ever experienced something like this? Not necessarily the exact behavior, but becoming attracted to a dangerous physical sensation. If you did, what helped you stop? Okay, at least she's trying to stop. I'm not looking for tips on how to do it more safely. If anything, I'm hoping hearing from people who understand the risk will help convince me to quit. Okay. She made an edit and she says, I do see a psychiatrist. Okay.
Don't forget your phone.
Okay. I just haven't mentioned it to him yet. And yes, I already tried many different ways of altering my mental state, such as weed and other substances. Girl, not from one thing to another. Vice, weed and other substances. Severe iron deficiency. I just have trouble grasping that brain damage can happen to anyone. It's happening to you. You're not even thinking clearly. I haven't died yet. So to me, as silly as it is, it's not confirmation that my behavior are not that bad. Baby, when you get the confirmation that your behavior is that bad, you won't be here. Somebody says, yes, please seek help. There was a kid at my boarding school who got into this and he unfortunately died from it. Very sad for him and his family and very traumatic for the other person that found him. Take care. Love. Somebody says, my friend used to do this. Stopped after damaging her thyroid from choking. It is dangerous, so do seek help. Somebody says, somebody says, hold on. I don't want to read that because I glanced at it and it says something other. All right. Somebody says, after reading your first sentence, I was going to say, just become iron deficient and you can feel like this all the time. Haha, I hate it. It's the non-melanated pieces of advice and jokes that nobody finds funny or reliable. I have a friend who has brain damage from being deprived of oxygen. He used to be the funniest, most exciting, and interesting person I knew. Now he struggles to know where he is and lives in a broken down group home. Just stop. Somebody else says, please be careful. Everyone who dies this way thought that there was no way it would go this far. Imagine your loved ones coming across your post account after your death and discovering this post. I'm so sorry that you have to give up something that you enjoy. These people. But the risks are so high. Okay, well, you have already heard my feedback. You know, I come from a place of tough love all the time. You know, all we can do is hope that this person, they're seeing a psychiatrist, but the fact that they're not able to bring this to the attention of the psychiatrist shows that there's not that type of relationship with the psychiatrist, the person who's supposed to really understand all the workings and the shortcomings of her mind. So the fact that she hasn't brought this up, even though she's talking about she would like to be able to quit and give it up, is because there's not that confidence or that relationship between both of them, or because she knows deep down inside that this is wrong and this is going to be even more of an alert for the psychiatrist and there's going to be consequences for this. So, you know, to each his own. Unfortunately, she does have autonomy and agency over her body, but this whole thing of her not thinking is that bad because she's still alive, girl, trust me, if you were to find out how bad it is, you would not be here. It's an unfortunate situation. I wish you the best of luck. At least you're starting to recognize that it's not a place you want to be at. It's not a place you want to be at. Anyway, this concludes our Not Safe for Work on a Friday video. I come through every night and I only do the Not Safe for Work once a week. It's usually Friday or Saturday. I want to thank everybody who came through. If this is your first time here, please go ahead and subscribe. Hit that notification so that you know when I come through. And I will be back tomorrow with Sutton. I want to thank Love Blake, Naris21, Incredible Hulk, Misfits of You who will catch the replay. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night and enjoy your weekend. All right. Summer. We got one more month of summer in the East Coast. I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night. Peace.